Hi, welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. My name is Bianca. I am a holistic and intuitive wellness practitioner. What I do is I help women embody their highest feminine through self-care, which comes from holistic wellness, like working out, eating close to nature, finding a workout and diet that is not only suitable for helping you connect with your higher self, increase your spirituality, but also get stronger, feel leaner, lose weight. I've been working with the physical vessel for 4 years with my clients, and I just started incorporating spirituality and spirituality elements into my practice, into my clients' practice, and it has been such a wonderful experience, helping women embody their highest divine feminine and helping women connect with their spirituality as well as align their soul to what they want to look like on the outside here in the physical and the 3D. And it has just been such a wonderful experience. If you are new to my channel, what I do here is I work only with with females, and I like to do weekly a just female led, sorry, there's a bug that's right there. I like to do some guidance around your wellness journey, your embodiment to divine feminine, using tarot, and then I incorporate a little bit of Reiki with that. So I will do about a 10 minute or so session with guidance from tarot, and I incorporate some Reiki to help you get started on your wellness journey or find out any blocks or anything that's getting in the way that is preventing you from embodying your highest feminine, that's preventing you from taking action on your health, that's preventing you from connecting to your higher self, that's anything that is aligned with your soul wellness and your physical wellness. I just got a new deck in yesterday that I really love. So I'm not very, I've only done one reading with this deck, but I wanted to come on here and I wanted to do a reading with you with this deck because I feel very connected to it. I think it's really pretty, so I might read from the card book if I feel guided to do so. Let me show you what the deck is. It's called Earth Woman Tarot, and the cards are so gorgeous. I'm all about being like super aligned with femininity, your divine feminine. A little bit about my backstory. If you don't know, I used to be obese. I used to work like 60 hours a week. I used to drink very heavily. I was very entrenched in the matrix. And one day I decided, all of a sudden, I think it was guidance from my higher self, to stop drinking. And so once I stopped drinking, the process of my awakening journey happened from there on out. I started doing a little bit. I started getting a little bit into health and wellness, holistic health and wellness, removing toxins from the body, like not drinking, trying to remove heavy metals, trying to align my diet more to nature, trying to work out more. I wasn't doing any of that before. And through that process, I then had a spiritual awakening, a Kundalini activation. And from there, I have been really trying to figure out a way to incorporate my spirituality in with my new business. I no longer work 60 hours a week. I have an online wellness business where I help women with whatever it is that they want in their physical, what they desire in their physical body, right? Weight loss, getting stronger, getting leaner, finding a routine that helps them align their, goals to their lifestyle that isn't like having to go to the gym and, it's low cost, it's effective. But recently I've been really trying to help women connect with their divine feminine, embodying their divine feminine, getting a deeper connection with their higher self and their guidance, because I really truly believe that it's all a part of the same thing. That once you start working out and start getting connected to yourself, you start becoming a little bit more intuitive, because you are aware of your consciousness, right? When you can, I believe when you can start a lifestyle, not just for a diet or to get ready for a vacation or for an event, when you truly start taking care of yourself with a daily practice of movement, and incorporating your diet closer to nature, that's, free of toxins and dyes and chemicals and whatever our food supply all has in it, then you start to open up the pathway and the channel to yourself, to your guidance, to your intuition, and to your spirituality and why we're here and your mission. That might not land for everybody, that may make sense to you, that may not make sense to you. That my frequency isn't for everybody, but this is what I believe in. This is what I've been working on with my clients lately. So if you're interested in working with me directly, I'll go ahead and I'll post a link down below. And you can join me for what I call a female activation. So a female activation is basically getting you set up with a routine that is aligned to your lifestyle, that will help you not only reach your physical goals, like weight loss. I've lost over 60 pounds, or maybe anti-aging, right? Like I think I'm going to do a video one day on how I reverse the aging process. I'm going to be 40 this year. I look younger at 40 than I did at 20. Getting stronger, getting leaner, reducing bloating, maybe balancing your hormones, all of the physical aspects of wellness, but also the intuitive aspects of wellness, which is connecting to your soul, connecting to your higher self, activating your divine feminine, being embodied and trusting your intuition and learning how to break the matrix and all of that. I can go on and on. But if you want to work with me individually, or you're curious about the offerings that I have, the link is down below. All right, so what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to do general guidance for the Female Collective. And what I mean with Female Collective is whoever comes across this video. If this video is meant for you, then it's meant for you. If it resonates for you, like it came across your feed, then it's meant for you. 3 cards, please, for who it's meant for. And we'll just do a reading plus a little bit of Reiki healing if I feel inclined. Okay, 3 cards for who this reading is meant for. Ooh, okay, 1, thank you. Ooh, that one's nice. 3 cards for who this reading is meant for the Female Collective. Ooh, ooh. Cards are getting a little away from me here. Sometimes when the cards take a little bit while to come out. Oh, there's 2 right there. It means that they're very intentional on what cards are going to come out. So I'm just going to show you the cards first. And I'm going to read from the book just because it's a new deck for me and I want to read from the book. The first card is and if there are any messages that come up for you, and then I'll get into the intuitiveness after that. So the first message here is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's such a beautiful card. Look at this snake up there. Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. The second card is the Page of Wands. Look how beautiful that card is. And the third card is the Four of Swords. Now, because this is a new deck for me, I'm just going to read from the book because I'm scratching because there's mosquitoes out here. I'm getting bit while I'm doing this video. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune. I want to do the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords, and we'll go back to the, because that's what I'm being guided to read from. And then we'll come back into the intuitive messages. So the Four of Swords is all about rest, pause, and relaxation. So you'll see that she's chilling there on the hammock. A woman lies in a hammock, gently swinging above the flowers below. Four swords float above her in the starry sky. She lets herself rest, knowing that she has nothing to do right now. The Four Swords suggests that you should give yourself a break. You have been busy planning and achieving, making the most of your time and being productive. Your efficiency and hard work brings great outcomes, and you should be proud of yourself. However, it is important that you take a well-earned rest to restore your energy if you have been going through a difficult time. This card is a sign to take a step back and pause for a moment. Go easy on yourself and allow time to rest and repair. Enjoy a moment in nature and slow down and relax. Everything else can wait. I feel like that is very in line with the last reading that I did. If you're a returning member here on my channel, the last reading I did was all about, we were going through this like really hard period, this really tough period, and I was saying on that last reading that we were just about to get through it, right? We were on the way through it, and I think that this is very in line with that reading in terms of we did the work, and now it's time to rest. I think that of what society really has taught us is that we are sometimes so far removed from nature, which has times of action and times of rest, that when we are resting, we feel guilty. I do. That's something that I've had to learn in the last few years, is respecting my body and respecting the need for me to rest without feeling guilty, and not feeling like I need to be doing more, or I need to be, you know what I mean? Like, as women, I think that if we're not doing enough, we feel like we're not worthy or we're not being valuable, which is the opposite of femininity, really, because femininity is all about stepping into your divine feminine, is all about being, allowing, whatever that is, allowing action if you want to take action, but also allowing rest when you need rest and not feeling guilty about that. And the Page of Wands. So let's talk about the Page of Wands. I don't feel inclined to read for the Wheel of Fortune, but these other two I do. The Page of Wands is ideas, new direction, and potential. So enchanted by the primitive scene around her, the Page of Wands holds a branch sprouting leaves. Moonlit mountains signify her free spirit as she absorbs the pulling energy of nature. In the bare earth there, the signs of growth, signifying and inspiration can be found in unlikely places. So the Page of Wands is about seeing the potential in things. She can mark a new direction, encouraging you to take a different path that you can feel excited about. You will benefit from considering your options and making a calculated decision about which way you should go. Your bountiful ideas and inspiration wisely. Use your bountiful ideas and inspiration wisely. Be sure of your intention before taking action. Okay. Wow, this is a great reading. So let me just sit here quietly for a second, and I'm just going to pick up, I feel like the messages. Let me tap into Reiki, and let's do Reiki while the messages start coming through. So just give me a second while I tap into Reiki here. So, I just got an activation on this side of my head. All right, so what do I want to say about this reading? What this reading is really telling me right now is that if this has come across and you're watching this right now, that you have gone through a hard period of time, and that was a transformative period. It was a period in where you jumped a timeline. It was a period in where you did maybe some releasing. You got rid of some old limiting beliefs, or maybe some paradigms or beliefs that don't belong to you and don't serve you anymore. And what the cards are really telling me right now is everything is happening according to plan. Like, everything is happening in divine timing. The universe is bringing to you what it is that you need to do, all in the right time. And right now, your job isn't to worry about, I feel like this resonates a lot for me right now, for me, myself, but you let me know down in the comments if it resonates for you too. right now, it isn't so much for you about worrying about what the next step is, how you're going to get to the next step. What does that mean for you in your life? Like a lot of my work is what I do is healing, and I do like physical healing, like wellness healing, and as well as like emotional and soul healing. I don't do anything in regards to like love or finance. I do finances a little bit, but not like, that's not my main focus. This is really telling me right now that the work that you've put in recently is the work. You did the work recently, and you're probably like at this point right now where you feel like a little bit of a break. And instead of feeling the pressure of having to fill that break with the next step, releasing that pressure and allowing yourself to relax, allowing yourself to take that rest and that break because it's on purpose. Because a lot of times when we are less stressed about what's happening next or what to do next or what's the next thing, or I should be taking action or I should be doing like a certain thing, we actually cloud our connection to the higher mind and our ability to hear our intuition. So that's what this is. That's what the Page of Wands is about. The energy I'm really getting from these two together is, in order for you to discover what your next step is, and your next step is coming in. Like, you don't have to work. The universe is going to deliver to you what that next step is without you needing to do anything. The only thing you need to do is you need to relax. You need to take the rest. You need to recognize the work that you did do. Be proud of the work that you did. And don't cloud your intuition by filling it with busy work. That's like the biggest thing I'm feeling right now. So I think that as women, we derive a lot of our value from, let me make sure my microphone's working here. Okay, good. We derive a lot of our value from productivity, like what we're offering people, what we can do right now. Are we, but what we need to get back to as women is allowing, being in a space of allowing and being in a space of attracting, and not so much in a space of doing so much. Now, this isn't about like not taking action on your goals. And we're in Virgo season right now. Like, whenever you see this, and it's meant for you. However, for me personally, I have been seeing a lot of people in this space of action because Virgos have, a lot of creativity behind them, a lot of action. That's the season that this kind of brings. However, if that creativity and that inspiration isn't coming to you, then what you need to do is, instead of continuously forcing that creativity and then like that inspiration or that action, it's actually to sit back and to relax and to ask yourself nothing. Actually, don't ask yourself anything. Just sit back and relax and allow the universe to present the idea. And it might not be in a place that makes sense for you. It might be an inspiration that you get in the middle of the night. It might come while you're showering. It might be while you're out for a walk. I think one of the biggest things that I have found true to me is I get the best ideas when I'm not looking for them, right? I make the best ideas. I create the best ideas, and I also put the best things into action that I didn't expect those things to happen. And so releasing control and releasing the need to know the answer, and releasing the need to know the next step, and releasing the need to take action on something that doesn't align to you. That's what that message I'm getting like really strong right now. So like, what are you taking action on right now that doesn't align to you, and what can you be doing less of that will align more to the results that you want, the healing that you want, the transformation you want, the career that you want, whatever that is. And allowing the universe to present that to you by not like looking for it, just allowing the universe to present that 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 idea to you, or that next step, or that answer that you're looking for. And so I don't know what that means to you. Maybe that's, coming across this page and and you're like, I've been looking for a solution to connect with my higher self, to feel better in my body, to reverse the aging process. Maybe this is your sign to finally say yes to working with me. My guides really said that really loudly. I know that sounds cheesy, but okay. So what I want to do then is I'm getting the urge to focus on the sacral chakra. So let me just clear out the sacral here, because the sacral is where our source of creativity is, and also the root, because the root is our source of safety and control. I think we try and put a lot of control from the root, because that's where we want to feel safe, either financially or physically, or where we're going to live, or in our relationships. And if we don't feel safe, then we feel like we have to control things. And this reading for me really is in the energy of releasing the control, allowing the universe to do its work, and just sit back and relax and allow the universe to present the next step to you, and then take action on that next step. And in order for us to have what that next step is, we need to quiet our mind, we need to quiet our body, we need to stop doing actions that aren't aligned with the people or the places or the things that we want out of life. And we need to start relaxing and allowing. Relaxing and allowing. That's how we connect to our divine feminine. That's how we connect to our inner self. That's how we embody, is by releasing control, trusting, resting, and allowing the inspiration to come to us instead of trying to force it. Oh, okay. That was great. How do you feel? I'm just going to put a little bit of energy in your sacral. I don't know where that came from. Just go with my guidance. Okay. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful message. I think that as females, we need to focus on allowing, resting, and allowing the universe to present those offers to us so that we can take action on what is aligned for us, for our highest timeline, for our highest good, instead of trying to force what that action is, and instead of trying to figure out what that next step is. Allow the universe to present it to us. And sometimes it comes in not the most, commonplace. So if this resonates for you, or if this made sense to you, drop a comment. Like, let me know. Tell a story. Like, does this make sense to you? If this also resonated, don't forget to give this video a like. This will help share it with more women who may be in need of some healing, or this guidance or advice, or this Reiki guidance. It has been a pleasure to work with your energy. If you want to connect with me, if you're interested in learning how to work with me directly, I have a link down below. If there's any videos that you want to see from me, I'm spending it's my commitment in this year to spend a little bit more time here on YouTube and to create more value for you ladies. It's something that brings me a lot of joy, and I can't wait to connect with the women here on my YouTube channel, as well as my Instagram channel. You're welcome to follow me on Instagram. I post daily on my Instagram. I'll also drop that link down here below. I hope that this resonated with you, and if it does, please share with somebody else that you think will benefit from this guidance, and like it so that more people can receive benefit from this. And if you, like I said, if something makes sense to you and you want to share it with me, I would love to see it in the comments. I'll see you soon.